Hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I don't even know what week we're on right now.
This is week 5.
Week 5. It's a successful week. Another successful week.
Another week. We're alive still.
So, I'm going to start with you. How was the week?
Dang, man, every time you ask me this, I always forget. But it's good. I think I just yes.
Yeah.
I've just been existing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I went on a little date Friday. Last Friday. That was nice. It wasn't a date, but it felt like a date.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's moving forward.
So, things are getting better now
Yeah.
between y'all? That's
I'm
good.
not going to disclose too much information about this, but I feel like this is good because this person I am talking to, she's really like has her guard up at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Like with almost any guy, pretty much every guy. And the fact that I'm glad that she kind of trusts me now after like a while, that puts me in a good spot because it's going to take a lot to, like she's not easy. Let's put it that way.
You feel more secure with her.
Yeah, that's something I brought about in the past with you was like how I like thought about my past talking stages and relationships. A lot of the people that I was talking to really only really happened because of what they saw. And it was easy, It was too easy. And, most people would be like, oh, that's a good thing, but not really, because now it's going to be very easy for that person to just find something else they like and just go to it. Like I'm pretty much replaceable because if all it takes is just someone to look good for them to just fold like that, then you can't really trust them to stick around. But what I like about this current person is that even though she has mentioned that she finds me attractive, it's like that wasn't enough. Like she needed more. Like that wasn't enough for me to just hang out with her and get to know her. Like she needed to get to know me more and trust me. I'm like, wow, okay, that's new. That's different for me. So I like that.
That sounds pretty good.
Not saying it's gonna last. It might end tomorrow, but I'm just saying, that's just
something you really like about it. That's good, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty good to hear. I hope it really does turn out good for you because I think you just really deserve a W finally for something like that,
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just get on with the rest of the week. What did you? I know you've been.
Well, do I look any different? I guess we'll see. Well, right now, do I look any different to the camera?
No, but I think I'm biased because I see you all the time.
Mm-hmm. You didn't see me the whole week, though, huh?
Not really, but no, I did.
You did? When did you see me? You didn't see me the whole week?
No, I didn't. But you definitely don't look unhealthy. Let's just say that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if the camera's going to be able to pick that up, but I mean, it's just interesting.
Yeah.
So I came up with a plan for myself for this. I'm going to keep on this outfit probably pretty much almost every time we do this recording now, too.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to do my best to kind of just keep up with the clean eating, keep up with the clean diet, clean sleep, and all that. I'm going to let my hair grow out. I'm going to let it just grow out all the way till probably the ending of February. And then I'll come back in with a new haircut, new clothes, and we'll see how much of a difference all this actually really makes in a matter of a month of just straight clean eating with chicken, vegetables, and eggs.
It's going to be good. I was going to mention, so it's good that you're doing this now, but you know why I think the reason I look so ill when I did it? Because I would eat the same thing every day. And over time, you build up deficiencies in like nutrition. So like sometimes you do need a little bit of oil. Sometimes you do need a little bit of salt, or not salt, but like stuff in like cheeseburgers and stuff. Like your body needs some other things other than the same thing every day, which is fine. But if you track everything, it's gonna That's probably why I looked sick, because I was just missing a lot of nutrition that my body just needed.
I see.
But you don't need a lot of it. Like, you just need some of it. You know?
I guess I don't feel too worried about that. I have been eating a lot of different fruits. You know.
No, you're good.
Yeah. So far, so good. But if there comes a problem, please let me know. I think the camera will be able to see how sick I am too.
Yeah.
So
That'd be funny. I mean, not funny. That'd be.
I know your point though. But yeah, man. So a one solid week of just perfect eating, man. Can't wait to look back at this and see for myself if it actually looks any different or not. But yeah, onward to the next week. I think the plan right now is to continue this all the way up to the ending of March. Ending of March is where I'm gonna like not stop, but that's just kind of like my calling to just, all right, let's just do a look at everything. I'm probably gonna come with a muscle shirt in beginning of April. Yeah. For the first April shoot, I'll come with a muscle shirt and we'll see how much of a difference it makes. Point is, I want to stay covered, you know, for the duration of the 2 months.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Besides that, anything else you want to talk about the week that you remember before I begin?
I mean, not much. All I've been doing is just studying as much as I can, working. I've been sick. I think that was like the thing. I've just been sick for a while now, and I'm just now recovering. Like I'm still sick, but like I'm better. I'm a lot better now. So
That's good.
that's really just sick, working.
Sick of working.
Sick of working, and same old workout when I can, and try to eat healthy as I can. Sometimes I do have my little snacks here and there, but it's so far not bad.
Cool.
Yeah, everything's pretty neutral right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Ever since I started like doing this diet much more seriously, life has not been taken for granted. And I don't know how else to word it, but I'm pretty much trying to say like every day I'm living, I'm just like feeling pretty good about it. Just every day feels like a new opportunity, and I'm feeling a lot more confident in myself and my ability to do other things. Ever since I started just doing this one thing, you know, just confidence is built up smallly. You know, gotta do the small things to lead up to the big picture, literally. And that's actually what I can describe what this week has really kind of turned out. You know, I started doing this. Oh, mission completed. Rooms all spick and span, organized, you know.
Nice.
Got done with the photo shoot work. I did another one. So, you know, here we go. The same week again. I got another just photo shoot edits to take care of for the week. Still got to go through my files to organize everything on my computer. But yeah, so far, pretty big W's.
Sounds like we've both been making some more progress since last week, which is good.
Progress has been increasing. Productivity increase so far. All right, quick. I just kind of just went flat headed for a second. Pull out those notes.
Yeah, let's see what I got. Let's see Well, I want to talk about. This is not in my notes, but I just remembered. I want to get a haircut already. Cause, what do you think? I mean, I feel like
Don't look bad.
I like the shorter hair. To be honest with you,
Really?
just a little bit short, not like too short, but maybe I think it looked a lot better. Maybe like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, you were really digging it a week ago. What happened? You
Exactly.
feel like it's too long now?
That's the problem. It was a week ago. Now it's not a week ago. Now it's growing out, and it looks all right. I think I just don't like the I don't know. What do you think? I mean,
I don't think it looks bad, but I know you're gonna be able. The verdict will be this after we upload it. I feel like that will be the real answer to yourself.
yeah. I think I just don't want to go back to the longer hair. Maybe that's what it is.
Why not? Did something like really kind of taint that feeling for you? Like I remember, like in the past, you always talk about the opportunity to be able to grow it out as long as you can. You know.
I think it's just looking young. Looking young was not very fun, especially with my job and all that. I just noticed I feel like I get treated a little bit differently with the different hairstyles, and honestly, I think it actually fits the facial hair more now because I don't know. I feel like the longer hair fits the goatee mustache look better. and the shorter hair fits the more of like grown out look.
So
I don't know. That's just
I believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, the bald person usually has a full beard.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I just think it also just, for some reason, makes my face look a little more chiseled when I have shorter hair. I don't know. Maybe because you just see my head structure more. I don't know.
No, I believe it. I know at some point, like, right now you've been telling me to go buzz, but no, not until like I feel a lot more confident within this beard that it's going to look fuller and it's going to save my life the moment I do it,
Well, that's the thing about the buzz. That's why you do the buzz cut,
No,
so you
it's not.
see the issues, how ugly you are. No, I was kidding.
No, it's too early. It's way too early. Like maybe in the summertime, but that's a big maybe.
But dude, in the summertime, you're gonna be chiseled most likely, and it's like, what was the point of the buzz cut?
Well, the buzz, I mean, to me, that's like now that I'm guaranteed chiseled, and I did drummer rolling and, Mox do a lot more. I feel like, okay, it gives me more confidence in myself to say like, this has definitely improved since then,
Okay. Yeah,
'Cause
well, you're braver than me.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're better than me.
Why?
Because when I did my buzz cut, I had no facial hair. I mean, I was like 30% body fat. Oh man, I just went for it. Chopped.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. That's something. I mean, I'm gonna let the hair grow out for the next couple of weeks anyway. So it's just gonna be, it's gonna look nasty, bro. I know I'm gonna look pretty messy these next upcoming videos, but I just want to see a big revolutionary change. Whenever I've been sticking to this diet for a bit, I just want to see that. I can't wait to come back and sit down on this bench again in the next like month or so and see a whole different person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's a reason I'm making the thumbnails, making sure that we're both at least visible in the camera, so that way, we can you people would just scroll through it and you can just see how different both of us kind of change over the months.
Yeah, that's gonna look really cool whenever it's just gonna be like me, and then all of a sudden it's like different person.
Is that a new guy in the video?
Oh man, I can't wait for that. But with this huge challenge like in front of me, it's been making life a lot more slower. So I've been enjoying every moment, every hour, every second, every minute. It's nice. I feel a lot more level-headed, that's for sure. I don't feel as insecure as I did in the past, because he knows how bad that was, and I don't feel like that anymore, that's for sure. I feel like this is something I'm doing that a lot of people aren't able to do because of how difficult it is, and that alone, I feel like, is also a cool challenge. It's also like a cool ego thing to have, just say like I'm doing this, and while a lot of people have difficulty too, but it's also gonna be really cool benefit because it also just actually completely changes the way your facial features look, and it makes you look like a much more healthy, attractive individual, so it really is just a thing that's worth really doing.
Yeah, you just have more confidence. You're just gonna feel like this is the best I could do for myself.
Exactly. Yeah.
So now there's no reason, there's no excuse, right? Like now you're good, but it is not fun knowing like, dang, I know, like, even though someone might say like you look fine, so you're probably thinking to yourself like, no, I don't, because I know like I haven't been taking care of myself.
Yeah. Everybody always thinks of the best versions of themselves, Everybody. There's no doubt about it that people always think, what could I do better? Or how could I do this better? It's a realistic thing that almost everybody does, and who actually commits to it, Who actually says, I'm going to take the initiative to do it today. I was speaking to somebody at the bank when I went, and she kind of told me, like, you're always having small talk about the year. It's like, how do you feel in the way, how happy are you with the way year's turning out? She said it's good, but the New Year's resolutions or the New Year goals that she made for herself, she already felt them, And I'm just kind of like telling her, like, I mean, that's okay. I did too. but I just said, you know what, I'm starting again tomorrow. And she kind of like, she gave me what really felt like an honest look inside her head, because she kind of just blurted out and looked down at herself and said, like, you know, honestly, I shouldn't be saying, you know, I'm going to wait for the first or wait for a Monday. I should just start doing it tomorrow. And that's what I told her. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I did. I just woke up the next day and I just said, you know what, today is the day. I'm going to start doing it, you know? So.
Yeah. Yeah, there is no tomorrow.
There actually is no tomorrow. You have to do it today. Oh. Golf ball. Oh, what is that? There's a golf ball there. I got it. Hold on.
Golf ball is that? Yeah.
Catch. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Almost hit her. Yeah, people, she got other people around, but
yes, our fans, you know.
Yes, they're throwing money.
I hate being a celebrity. You know, just too much.
It's too much to handle. But I got a little bit sidetracked. I forgot what topic I was on.
I'm talking about no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow.
No, literally, there's just, man, you got things you want to do, man. You just got to wake up and tell yourself today's the day, and I'm going to start doing it. And all that literally has led up into just a week, and I'm already kind of feeling this good about it, you know? It's only been a week, you know? And I feel this, what's the word, like, this confident in myself and the way I could talk now. I feel like right now, I'm going to look back at the previous year and be like, damn, there's obviously already a big change, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see what the next couple of weeks is going to look like, but what do you got for your notes?
This was also not in my notes, but I was going to say something about, yeah, when you mentioned, like, people just don't do it, like, when they, you know, I really don't like when people say, like, I can't get in shape because they, you know, like, they say things like, oh, I have, you know, high metabolism or slow metabolism, whatever. And, you know, just, I know this is going to probably reach maybe some people might disagree. I mean, you know, people say, oh, I have hormones and all that. But I guarantee you, if every one of you watching this, including Freddie, including everyone I know, if they ate exactly like me and they drank everything I drank, ate everything I ate, I mean, everything perfect to the milligram, I guarantee you, all of you would be like shredded in shape, defined, chiseled, lean, healthy, whatever, right? Whatever your goal is. But no one wants to do the work. They just rather just say, oh, well, I can't because this and that. And then I'll be like, okay, well, you didn't try. I mean, I guarantee you did it for like between 3 to 6 months. I promise you.
I promise you didn't really try.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you said you probably tried, but I promise you didn't really do it to the full efficiency that you were supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Shoot. There was something that you said in the middle of that I was going to be like, oh, something I heard on the way here was literally like, okay, I heard what you just said. Like, I was talking to somebody, and on the way here, they kind of told me that I just don't want to cook. I was telling them about the clean eating, and their excuse was, I just don't want to cook. Literally. So,
I don't cook ever.
So it's mind-boggling to me, because when he said that, it's just like, when he said that to me, I asked him, we were off that topic, and then towards the end of the conversation, like, we were pretty much like talking like for another 30 minutes, and at the very end, I asked him, hey man, what you gonna do today? I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna chill and just do nothing. I'm like thinking to myself, well, that's an opportunity right there. That's an opportunity where you can finally say, you know what, this is the day. I'm gonna cook and get started, you know?
That too.
You know?
But, you know, that's because a lot of people have time, but they don't use it.
Exactly. That's my point, right?
Mm-hmm. But even then, because I don't really cook. I cook eggs in the morning. That's not cooking. But even then, there is a way to get in shape, get lean and all that, and not cook at all. It's crazy as him and I both have very different ways of getting in shape.
Wait, you want to run that by me again? Like, actually? How so?
Well, I don't really cook ever.
Really?
I mean, I have waffles in the morning, dude.
Oh.
I have eggs, bacon, and waffles in the morning. That's my breakfast. You know.
So okay, continue.
I have protein smoothies. I have the the pre-made smoothies, even, you know, that you just buy from the store. I have bread and toast and avocados, and like I eat pretty normal, I'd say, compared to Freddie, where he's strictly vegetables, chicken, eggs. You know, like that's pretty much what he eats typically, and fruits. And all I'm trying to say is, like, for the people that say that you don't want to cook, well, then that's still not an excuse, you know, because if I can still do it without having to really cook that much, and I'm in a rush, whether that be you don't have time to cook or you just don't feel like it. In my case, it's kind of both. Sometimes I actually don't have time to cook, but other times I just don't feel like cooking. And so there's a lazy way to get in shape, and there's also a way to really, really, like, what's crazy is that Freddie's actually going to be in better shape than me in the long run. Like, I guarantee you in a few months from now, if he sticks to this, he's going to look way better.
You think by the ending of like my goal, like March?
Yeah,
yeah.
I think so. Yeah, dude, you're going to be not just shredded, but you're going to be bigger, stronger than me probably. Maybe even more chiseled than me. I don't know, but
We'll see. I can't wait to see just each week unfold the way of this with the camera, you know. I want to quickly, you said stronger, and I worked out yesterday, Monday, did my chest and back after a full week of just eating nonstop clean diet, and dude, I actually feel so stronger, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a great feeling. I can't wait to finish this video and then go do some arms and shoulders after this. But yeah, this is more for myself. After 1 week of clean eating, you've felt so stronger in the gym after that week, and you went back. It's just unbelievable. Yeah. Don't forget that feeling. I'm actually documenting this time, so I'm going to be able to tell myself the way I felt during this journey. But go on.
But no, the thing is, Freddie's actually doing the work right now. And the only reason I'm able to kind of get away with eating a little bit of whatever is because I've done the work. It's not like I can just do this. He was there for a lot of it. It took me a good year, even 2 years, to like consistently stick to what he's doing to a degree. And like, I had to go through the trenches of all that. I had to do all that work before I can even be where I'm at now, where like I could have a cheesecake and I could have a greasy burger, and I'm like, even once a week, even if I wanted to, and have some chips and stuff like that if I wanted to, and I'd be fine. I just choose not to because I don't want to.
I really wish we documented like the day you said I'm gonna start getting fat, to like really prove that, because it took a lot for him to actually lose it. It took a lot. It took a lot for you to like actually start losing it, you know?
Yeah. So that's the benefit of doing the work, but you have to do the work. You can't after like, let's say Freddie right now was like, all right, I've did 1 good week of clean eating. Now I deserve a reward.
Nope.
I don't think so, because you still look the same, and you don't really deserve the reward until you've seen progress. Right, then you can be like, okay, maybe one thing is okay, but you know, it's up to the person, really. You know?
Yeah, and no, 1 week is not enough. I don't even think a month is enough.
Nah.
I think you gotta be committed to your man. That's just like, I mean, how are you gonna be running full speed and then just suddenly stop? You know, just like you gotta keep going with the momentum on that certain thing. Is there a bug on me?
No.
Okay, let's put a tweak.
I mean, it was like a little fly.
That bug did not look little, whatever that was. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have started doing something or on the path of achieving something they want, and they give themselves a little bit of leisure, and it's understandable. Everybody's like that. Everybody gets tired and stuff and needs a break. But you know, it just kind of want to remind you that, like, and even me, that, you know, there's a bigger picture to. I wouldn't say life, but there's a bigger picture to the goal that what you're trying to achieve. You know, just like, you know, why stop? Just keep going. It's hard, but you know, that's why it makes it so remarkable, is that not everybody can do it, and it's not going to be easy. So you already got the momentum going. there's no point of stopping. You just might as well just try to let it ride out as long as you can. And then once you've been doing it for about a year or two or so, then that's a good time to say like, hey man, I actually feel really proud about myself now, you know? Because you not only were able to do it, but you were able to do it for a long duration.
Yeah.
Right? So, you know, it's hard. I understand it's hard. It's not easy. Sometimes you just want to give in, but don't give in. Don't give in. Don't give in. Don't give in. Don't give in.
Yeah, don't give in.
Please don't give in, dude. You will. I think the remorse that you feel after giving in is 10 times more worse than actually giving in, you know? Like the feeling that just like, man, I wish I could have just kept going. I wish I could have just kept going. It's way worse on yourself than just keeping going, you know? And I know that from personal experiences, man.
Me too.
I've like get pretty far deep into these challenges for myself, like literally 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or maybe 2.5 weeks. And I'm just like, I give up. I'm just like, you know what? Put that chip in my mouth. I'm going to eat it. Oh, you know what? I want another one. And just boom, it's over. That's it. The 2.5 weeks of what? For nothing. And I sit there the next day and I'm thinking to myself, man, there goes that win streak. It's it's an awful thing to deal with. Because now you got to tell yourself, I got to do that 2.5 weeks of perfectness again, you know?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Even though it doesn't really work like that,
It doesn't.
It feels like it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, if you been eating healthy for like 2 months straight, then you have a bunch of beer and then whatever and chips and cake for a day, like, it's not going to throw you off. Probably won't do anything. Really, maybe just for like a day, but
Physically, right? But mentally,
yeah, it feels like, man, like, what if I just didn't do that? You know, I would have been better than I was yesterday. You know,
and that's not even like with eating. I feel like that applies to a lot of other things in life. Like, I don't know, any goal in mind, you know,
like roller skating.
like roller skating.
Yeah,
Practice every day, you know, like.
and then one day you decide I'm gonna crash into the wall and decapitate my legs.
And then guess what? You can't ever do it again. Okay, but that's a pretty absurd like
Sorry,
example.
I don't know where I was going with that. I just wanted to say something.
But to stay on the same niche, like, you know, let's say you're practicing roller skating every day and then suddenly you decide not to, you know, and then the next day you start doing it again, you might not feel like you're on such a high, you're not on such a high that you were while doing it almost every day, right? And you kind of think to yourself like, man, what if I actually just kept going? I feel like I would be improving more than I was right now, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Since we're already talking about fitness, I wanted to bring up a conversation about how I think protein is overrated.
What?
So, I'm just saying this because I mean, when I'm on TikTok or wherever online, all I see is people talking about protein this, protein that. But like, I don't think it's that serious. you just gotta eat chicken or steak or whatever, and
Like just choose like healthier eating habits, right?
yeah, like I see a lot of people like, oh, I'm one of those people, but I got a protein Starbucks drink, and I got a protein chips and a protein this and that, and like I don't, and they track like they try to compare like the calories with the protein amount. I'm like, dude, it's not that serious. Just eat healthy and work out and get good sleep. And you know what healthy foods are? Just chicken, broccoli, you know, vegetables. Fruit.
Okay, no, I don't understand what you're saying. So you're essentially saying like, oh, because this product has protein in it, I'm okay. I'm gonna douse myself in
to a degree, yeah.
Starbucks protein drink.
That's
now.
also what that's another point too, is like, just because it has protein in it doesn't mean it's healthy. I want to put that out there.
No, no.
I mean,
no, absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I've been there. I was there, like going through all the protein shakes and protein bars at the store, thinking, oh, look, it says 10 grams of protein. It must be healthy. And I would eat a bunch of that stuff and realize, well, yeah, I'm getting stronger in the gym. Maybe I'm getting a little bigger, but why is my face so bloated? Why do I feel like terrible? Mm-hmm. You know, why do I feel like tired all the time? Then I actually look at everything else it's probably got like 800 milligrams of sodium in it, 15 grams of added sugar in that thing. I don't care about calories that much, but like a lot of saturated fats. You look at the ingredients, there's just a bunch of junk in there. All for 10 grams of protein. You can get 10 grams of protein anywhere from chicken.
Yeah.
There you go. You want 10 grams of protein?
Or from like very clean, like what's called plant-based proteins,
Yeah.
like protein powders. Very clean plant-based protein powders are probably another way to get that protein in naturally,
Yeah. And so that's basically what I'm saying. Like, I think people kind of overcomplicate getting in shape and diet. Like, it's not that hard. You just got to eat it's literally the most simple, basic food you can think of. And just don't eat sugar and don't eat too much salt. Don't eat too much bread, and that's it.
It's actually
There you
just
go.
that simple. You gotta think about the things that the most common person eat and why they're probably look the way they do, and just realize, okay, I shouldn't be eating. I shouldn't be eating chips. When do we look around just the outside area and just think caveman for a second and just be like, I must go hunt for food. Eat steak, eat chicken. It's really that simple. Eat whole foods. And work out and sleep right. Like everything I'm repeating you right now.
Yeah.
It's really that easy.
It's crazy to think that I passed by Chick-fil-A earlier today, and I was like, man, I remember I used to go to that Chick-fil-A almost every day. That Chick-fil-A or Panda Express, and that was like a daily thing. That, getting boba, getting a sugary Starbucks drink, like that was like normal for me, not just a couple of years ago. And now I can't remember the last time I had Chick-fil-A. I can't remember the last time I had McDonald's. I can't remember the last time I actually drank, I can't remember the last time I had anything that was like bad.
Like remotely bad, yeah.
Like I actually have to sit and think about it and like, when was the last time I had something unhealthy,
Actually? Like currently? Well, no, you're talking about like when you were committed to it, right?
Yeah, when I was committed to, I mean, obviously now, like I remember I had Popeyes with you like 2 weeks ago, but like even I would say now, like it's still rare now. Yeah, I have fast food here and there, but it's like maybe like a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, like. But when I was committed like you with the no carb and all that, no sugar, no nothing, I mean, I think I got months, quite literally months without anything bad. I was like, that is insane. But it was like, it didn't feel like it because it was like every day was going by, every week went by. It just became normal for me to not have that stuff.
Okay, we're gonna talk about like a crazy take, but like, do you think people actually just don't have time to do something? Like, I don't have time to cook. I don't have time to work out. Like, you think that's real?
No,
I don't think so.
that's a lie because and I think all of us fall victim to this stuff, even you and I. Like, I say I don't have time to get my master's degree right now if I wanted to, but really, I could if I wanted to that bad. I don't want to that bad. So I think anyone makes time for what they want. And I think the perfect example of this is like, I actually said this in an old video a long time ago. And I was like saying, imagine you had, I don't know, a kid of your own and they like, I don't know, like they're like dying and they have to go to the hospital. You will make time, doesn't matter how busy work is, doesn't matter if you got friends or family or other people that are in your life. Like, none of that matters. It doesn't matter. Even if you didn't even have a car, you'd figure out a way to get your child to the hospital.
I see what you mean. I get what you're saying.
It's like, now you're going to make time. You may not have had time, but now you have no choice but to make time, and you're going to do it and by any means necessary. And so that's an extreme example, but like that does show that like everyone has time, including us. We all have time.
That also falls on the priority, right? If you really don't prioritize the things that you're trying to achieve in life, then what's the point? What's the point? That's the point of life, is to do the things that are challenging and it's difficult, and but it feels damn good to achieve it. Even if you fail at it, it's just, damn, can I try again? I'm gonna quickly sit up and I'm gonna look at this to make sure it's not too dark, because I am going to up it. Okay. All right, coming back.
So no, I strongly believe everyone has time and the discipline to do. But since we're talking about diet and exercise, let's just keep it at that. But I do think it's like really easy. Well, no, it's not easy, but it's really like everyone can do it. Literally, the people just don't really want to do it that bad.
Yeah,
That's why I challenge anybody to follow my exact regimen, eating, workout, everything. And if you don't see results in 6 months, then I'll pay you $1,000. That's just how confident I am in my like. You can tell me, oh, I got these hormones, I got I got this metabolism, or whatever your reason is. Now, I'm not saying that doesn't exist. That does, but it's like a really small percentage of people that actually have issues with like weight gain or weight loss.
you've been scrolling through that TikTok feed lately, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
I've been avoiding all that nonsense.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm not trying to disrespect the people that actually have genuine issues, but you can't say you have an issue until you've done the work. So if you've done the work and you still couldn't lose the weight or whatever your goal was, then okay, that's fair. But I guarantee a lot of you haven't done the work, but are still gonna say that you can't do it. So it's like, but you don't know that. You just assume that you can't.
Yeah, just try it. Just try it first before you make assumptions of something.
Yeah. Like roller skating. Like you can't say you were bad at it until you tried it.
Exactly a good example. Dang, dude. Something I'm kind of remembering right now, man, is I still haven't started YouTube yet, man. I'm kind of like, I don't even know like when is their official day when I'm going to be like, yeah, this is the day I'm finally going to be able to upload again, because there's been so much going on with photography and work and dieting, man. It's just like, no, I mean, it's not like, geez, I feel like I'm that guy now saying that I don't have time for it. But currently I've been spending a lot more time organizing to have the ability to do YouTube, right? It's when I say YouTube, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about like a separate thing I do, but it's not within the best of my ability to be able to go full throttle on YouTube at the moment because of all the other hassles in life at the moment. I guess it is a priority thing. Like I don't prioritize YouTube right now at this moment because I'm so busy with other current missions in life, But once I've reached everything, or once I've like kind of got myself into a good spot with all the time that I've been taking into full productivity, then it's going to be nice to finally say I'm going to get to upload again. But man, right now, dude, I just don't know when. And it kind of sucks because, man, I'm looking at February, and February's going to be pretty busy. I got a lot of people who want to book with me, and I already know like I'm going to start side hustling again at some point this year, because I haven't been for this whole year. I haven't side hustle in January at all. I don't think I've done it a single time. So around like February 13th is supposed to be when I feel like the day that I get back into it,
Right before Valentine's Day.
Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good opportunity. Oh man, that does suck though, man. I don't want to. Remember, because I always talk to you about it. Like I always tell you, like my favorite niche is, my favorite niche is about to release something new, and I'm like, man, bro, if I'm not already in it by the time that gets released, bro, it's like, God, I feel like, man, it's pretty bad. That's also why I'm also so like hard on myself about this challenge I'm currently doing for myself, man, because I know there's other things I want to start getting myself into. So come on, man, you've already should have been doing this by now, so that's why I'm like so hard stuck on it, just like getting this completed, getting this little mission completed so I could do the next chapter. Damn, man, it's frustrating. I really want to get back into YouTube, like hard, man. I just don't know when. I don't know when I'm going to be able to actually say like, this is the day I'm going to get back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of rant there.
That was a good rant. A very needed rant.
It was, and still, it bothers me every day that like I don't have time to be able to sit down and do that. But what else? Any plans for this week?
For this week, I mean, I just hopefully I get that test going.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it this week, right?
The pre-test for sure. But like, if the pre-test goes really well, I might as well just book the actual test as soon as possible. So I probably won't, because realistically, I have to get it approved, right? I have to like get the test, I have to email it to the state assessments and all that, and then. But
Bit of a process.
I'm a like, if I pass the pre-test, no problem. I'm going straight for the test. Cool. So, which is why, I'm actually working less this week, is because I'm like, I need to get this test done, and that should be my only priority at the moment, because if I get the test done, I just get paid more.
I'm listening. I'm calibrating.
Yeah, okay.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just get paid more in general. And so, yeah, this is my channel now.
Nope, I'm back.
Dang it, you're all stealing stuff from me.
I've used it. I'm using it. But yeah, man. Go on.
Well, yeah, that's the only thing I'm looking forward to for the rest of the week, is just get that done and work as much as I can. That's still enough, but because I've been working so much for the past all of January to now, and like, I think I'll be okay once the paycheck hits. So right now I'm just working enough to stay afloat. But for now, like, if I get the test done, I just get paid more. So like, the only like, what's the word, like, decision that makes sense, logically makes sense, is get the test done so I get paid more. Because why would I just work knowing I could be making more if I just finish the test? You know, like,
it's pretty common sense. Like, a pretty common, easy decision there. You know,
exactly.
It's just, you got to do the work. You just got to take the initiative on that. That's all it is. That's all it is. You know.
Yeah.
And it's good to hear that. Like, it sounds like, you know, in the previous weeks that you've kind of been saying like, oh, it's going to be the same thing, just study and work. But now it sounds like this week is going to be all right, now it's a pre-test. Now it's like a bigger step within what you've been doing. You know?
Exactly. Now it's not just same old,
right?
Yeah.
Now, next time we sit down to film, it's going to be like, all right, one thing off the list. What's next? You know?
Yeah. And then Sunday we got Super Bowl. I'm ready to I just want to see our friend. That's all. I haven't seen him in a while. And then I'm looking forward for Thursday, if we go Thursday. And then Friday I got another date Fridays. And
Thursday we might go roller skating.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Thursday I'm ready for that.
Cool.
And then yeah, you know, when I left this might be the last thing I'll talk about before we end this thing, but when I left the thing Friday, the date Friday, or the hangout Friday, felt like a date. And I was thinking to myself, man, it was good, but it does feel like this is the same thing over and over again. It's like, how many times have I asked somebody, you know, what was your favorite color? Or, you know, like, you know, I mean, I didn't actually ask that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's repetitive, and it's like,
it's taxing. I know it's like very taxing, calibrate, but keep doing.
Okay. And it's like, I think it's harder for me to try now. Like, it's a lot harder for me to really care enough to try to put an effort for this person, because I mean, now it's like, even something small could just make me lose interest, because I'm just like, okay, well, I don't care, you know. It's like, it's inconvenience. It's just, I don't want to stick around for it. But like, back then, maybe 10 years ago, if I had met someone and there were a bunch of issues in the beginning, I probably would have thought to myself, like, I still have hope. I can still fix this. I can still do this.
I mean, it literally just sounds like you learn to not repeat this.
Yeah.
You learn to listen and really take the red flags seriously. It's I wouldn't even say it's a bad thing, bro. You know?
No, but all I'm saying is I think it's getting a little bit harder for me to date because I don't care too much to date. Whereas before I cared a lot, and it's like I'm trying to think of an analogy, like when you like.
I got a good example right now.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So, you know, there was somebody that I was currently talking to that I was kind of really, I was not gonna lie, I was being very kind of pushy. I was kind of like bringing up the relationships a lot. And whenever she kept relaying to me that like right now she's currently not interested in that, I backed off. You know, it was like kind of a consecutive weeks of me kind of pushing something. And once it kind of like understood the agenda that she didn't really want anything, I took a step back. But guess what? Suddenly she's like, I do want it now. And I'm just like,
Oh, this is the current.
yes.
Okay.
And then to me, that just like, that threw me off, dude. Like, it just like, I kind of started accepting that, like, you know, like, all right, that's not what she wanted. But now she's like telling me she wants something again. I get reminded of previous people that are telling me the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
So right now there's a lot of like discussion that I'm having with her to understand why, you know, what's the sudden change in mind, you know? And the more I begin to talk to her, the more I'm like, okay, I get it, you know, I understand, but it's kind of hard for me to really open up that gate again right now, you know, at the moment. But
Yeah.
I do believe at some point we probably are going to get together.
I don't want to say I hope so. I mean, I do, but like, I would like to see that if it happens.
See what? See what?
See y'all, you know,
Oh.
together.
Yeah, me too. I just gotta reopen that gate up, you know, right now, like emotionally. It's like this whole week we've been talking. It's been opening up again.
Yeah.
But just know, like like everything you were just talking about, literally just happened, you know. So it's just, you know, I think about. I'm not sure if you remember, but I don't want to say any names. But it starts with a G,
Yeah.
and she kind of did that too. You know, she literally came back, said some things, and all of a sudden, gone again. So I'm like,
Well, that was the kind of same situation as the other girl I was talking to a few months ago, where she came back and then
right. So
talked for a little bit and then got, I guess, whatever happened and she left.
yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's it on that.
Yeah. Like I said, you guys, I'm not going to say her name, obviously, but you guys remind me of our other friend and his now fiance.
Oh, yeah,
So,
that's good.
yeah.
Yeah, can't wait to see where it goes. But it's good. I'm gonna say this by the off chance she's watching this right now, but it's really good right now, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you told me it was really bad. No, I was kidding.
No, it's I'm happy though. Like I'm happy. But that's just like I've already told her that the realistic concerns I had, the emotionally, you know. But yeah, that's it. That's it.
Good. That's good.
Now I don't think I got the chance to say what I think for this week.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna do a quick calibration real quick. But, you know, here we go. We're moving on to week 6. We're going into week 6 right now. Right? You said,
Yes.
all right, going into week 6, keep up the clean eating. Keep working out, keep sleeping well, obviously. And then I got more photo shoots to take care of. I got a photo shoot this weekend I'm booked for. I'm just kind of looking forward to just keeping up with the taking care of business. It's really just kind of what I've been doing right now, but just go through within another week and sit down and see if, okay, what do I look any different now? You know, just seeing the progress. I can't wait. You know, just keep it up. And that's all it is for this week. I am you know, YouTube is the main goal, always been. But, you know, it's going to feel good to say that, like, keeping up with this is going to be another step into the ability to be able to get back into it every week, every day, every second, every hour, you know, because I miss it. I truly do miss it, bro. I really do miss it, bro. I really do miss it right now. I've been thinking about it so much. But I got stuff to take care of first.
You know
That
what's
is all.
crazy is I'm wearing a very similar outfit to when I was the fish handler.
You are the fish handler.
I was. I still am at heart, though.
Yes.
It's never gonna go away.
But it's like the goblin mask. It reaches out to you.
Yes, it's calling to me. I'm trying to fight it.
Don't give in. I did not like you as the fish handler. You were very dangerous, man.
Oh yeah, but the fish, they love me.
Yeah. Yeah. They always came to you.
Yeah.
Well, is that all we have for this?
Yep, that's it for me. I think we talked about more than just their week, to be honest.
Yeah, we
This is a
did.
long talk.
Yeah, I think we got through. I got through almost everything I wanted to talk about. So
Yeah, and if you actually did watch through the video, because we know probably none of you did, but if you did, you just won $1 million.
congratulations! Be sure to open up your email and take a look into that file and see the winnings and your awards. First, you got to enter your credit card information and send it to us in the comments.
Yeah, so we can put the money in the credit card.
Yes. Yeah, we got to put the money into your credit card, so you got to send us the details first. Anyway, I think that's it.
Okay.
Thank you guys again. Until week 6, here we go.
Oh, how long was that? That was like